You're listening to Productivity Monsters in the Morning. We are the energy volt your real estate business needs to get you up and out and excited and productive for the day. We go over trending topics and things that really matter in the market of the moment. Here are your hosts, Tiffany Hampton and Brooke Silva. Good morning,
Good morning. How are you?
You know, you and I are up here visiting Vermont, and there's something about the air up here. I think we said it yesterday.
Yeah.
I feel so good. I feel so good.
It's ridiculous. I think I may need to get a investment property and Airbnb it and come up here and teach a whole lot.
I think Vermont is just a wonderful place. Anyway, we are so blessed to be in a region that is gorgeous. Every state has gorgeous things about it. But when I was driving this morning to get here, even putting gas in my car, it was beautiful outside. Putting gas in one of my tires was always putting air. I was like, you know what? It is so beautiful here. It is so beautiful here.
Yeah, we're fortunate. We're fortunate.
We're very fortunate. And you and I are regionals who are able to traverse their whole region by car. A lot of the people in our positions elsewhere have to get on a plane to visit their people because of how spread out the territory is. So I love the fact that we can travel and see our people and be face to face with them so often.
I will tell you though, I wouldn't be sad to be California and Hawaii.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just saying.
I'll have to ask Zach how that is. My friend Zach Younger. With him.
All right, let's change the subject and talk about Stinky Fish.
I think I am rubbing off on you because that was the fastest change. There was no. So the Stinky Fish is funny, and we're actually going to do it today. So if any of our friends are here listening or watching before they come to Six Personal, keep this as a secret. So we want to know today, are you carrying around a stinky fish? So your affirmation is, I am confident and value myself. So Tiffany, so I shared the stinky fish with you yesterday. So what is the stinky fish?
So Stinky Fish is essentially a metaphor for all of those limiting beliefs that we carry around that cause anxiety and depression and us not to reach our goals.
Right. It's a the more you carry the stinky fish around, the stinkier it gets.
Right.
If anybody's ever cooked fish in the microwave at places, please stop doing that in public. It's at your workplace. Nobody likes that but you.
Right.
And it's disgusting to reheat fish. So the stinky fish gets stinkier and stinkier the more you keep it in your pockets and the more you walk around with it. And eventually it poisons everything you're going to do. It's rotting. Same thing.
And we think we're hiding it.
Oh, I think agents hide it, or we do it ourselves because we are scared. Two things. We're scared of success and we're scared of not succeeding. We live in this weird teeter-totter where we're like, you know what? We're just going to stay in the middle. If I go left, I might fall. If I go right, I might fall. But if I stay right here, yeah, I might not grow, but I'm not going to fall.
Well, that's where procrastination comes into play, right? Like, and I don't care who you are, we all procrastinate.
Everybody does.
And in my world, the biggest reason I procrastinate is because I am scared to death of failing and I'm scared to death of succeeding.
It's the funniest thing. I shared this with one of our regionals when I first got here because I was holding myself back from stuff. And he's like, he nailed it on the head. He's like, you have to stop worrying about succeeding. He's like, you're never worried about failing in this because your work mindset on these things, but you are so scared to succeed personally and financially that we've got to get that. We've got to change. You deserve this. And so we're coaching through it, but it's where some of us are programmed that it doesn't matter how good you do. You just got to keep going.
Right. Well, and that, right. So the comfort is, well, if I stay here and I'm comfortable, now I don't have to learn new things. I don't have to grow. And that's just as exhausting, right?
It is. And it's how many stinky fish can you fit in your pockets?
I don't want any.
You're weighed down and you're stinky and it doesn't feel good. And it's awful.
And what does it do to your health?
Oh, it poisons your health, right? Like how many times have you gone to bed and something is so unsettled for either work or personal life, or maybe there's a traumatic event that happens? Do you sleep?
No.
And then your stinky fish is going to poison you and continue to make it so you don't sleep over and over and over.
And your subconscious that you think is ignoring the things. Yeah, no, nice try. Like that's where those dreams come into play. And even if you don't remember your dreams, your subconscious was live and well while you were sleeping.
And yeah, and you have odd dreams, and then you wake up and you're like, I don't feel rested, because you're truly not getting great restful sleep, because that stinky fish is now under your pillow with you.
All right. So what are we doing? What are we telling everybody to do?
So you want them to, we're going to provide you with the Stinky Fish template. We're going to give it to you. It'll be in the show notes. And if you can't find it, just email one of us and we'll get it to you at PMintheAM@kw.com. But what I want you to do, so Tiffany wants you to fill out this Stinky Fish, right? What do you want them to put on it?
I want you to put, what is stinking up your life? What are you afraid of? So let's use lead generation as an example, right? What is that stinky fish around lead generation that you are not making the calls or sending that smile survey so you can give people smiles, right? What are those things in your world that you are not doing because of the fear of talking to the people that you know, and they know you and they care about you?
So, yep. So you're going to write that down on that stinky fish, right? There's a lot of room to write it. So if you have to write, you could probably fit a whole paragraph in the stinky fish.
Yep.
And then my tech coach action for you is I want you guys to actually take a picture of it and send it to someone you know, love, and trust. And don't say anything. Just send it to them so that when they read it, you're going to be highly surprised at some of the answers you get.
Right.
Right. Sharing that limiting belief, your stinky fish, is going to feel free. It's going to reduce the stank. And then you're going to get support from someone you know, love, or trust in this world. So take a picture, send it. And then the other thing is, stick this bad boy up on your wall. When you're having a bad day, put it where you're going to see any visual. Don't let that stinky fish rot. You're not allowed to keep it with you anymore because it's on your wall. The stinky fish stays on the wall.
Yeah. And you will always have stinky fish. The goal is to have them for shorter periods of time.
Yep. Smaller.
And, yeah. And they need to be little tiny goldfish or beta fish.
Minnows, not a sea bass.
So
right now we have stinky full-size tunas and we need little minnows.
Exactly. All right, my friend, we have to get ready for 6 pp's.
I know. I can't wait to see our Vermont friends today.
Yes. If anybody needs anything, our contact information will be in the chat, and we look forward to talking to you guys.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.